G'day YouTube, Down to Bricks here. What you building? Today we've got a Lego Juniors set to show you guys. And of course this is Spiderman's Hideout. It's 137 pieces. These are great little sets, these junior sets. I know per piece they're a little expensive. You do get a lot of larger pieces in these sets. You get a lot of printed pieces. So overall I think they're pretty good value. It's a great little build, this one. I bought this for my son. He's stoked with it. I actually had to put half of it back together because he's had a good play with it last night and half destroyed it. But let's have a look. Let's check Spider-Man out. So it's the usual Spider-Man that we get nowadays, but one little difference with this one, we actually get the red hips, so that actually puts a bit more red on the Spider-Man. I think that's a small improvement, so that's pretty cool. We get a little quad here with a copper on it, and so that's a printed piece there. See if I can get that to focus. There we go. So that's a printed piece. So you just get awesome printed pieces in these sets. And there's the copper there. There's a policeman. That's a pretty cool print on him as well. And legs, very cool. But my favourite, for myself anyway, of this set is a Green Goblin. Check this out. How cool's that? Got some very unique printing there. The markings on the legs up into the chest area. That torso printing is really cool. Let's have a look on the back here. And he does have an alternate face. Let me get that to focus. There we go. So very cool minifigure, this one. Really like that a lot better than the big fig that we got. And of course he's got his little hoverboard thingy here, whatever you call that, and you get these printed discs. Now how cool is that? Look at that printing. That's sweet, isn't it? So let's have a look. And I don't know if that's new or whether I just haven't seen it before, but we get a little firing mechanism here, so you can click your disc in like so. Let's shoot for the web, eh? And you just simply, let me get in camera, let me just push that. Whooshka! Oh, and I got Spider-Man. How cool is that? That's a great little feature, that. Really like that. That's cool. And of course we get a chopper. So we get a couple of these web pieces in this set. So that's pretty cool. You can see in the back there. So not too much to show with this guy. How cool is that? That is a 2x4 printed tile. So that's really good. So not much, pretty basic little build, but whole heap of fun. And of course you get the web piece hanging down, so you can hang off it while he's flying if you can manage that. But of course the main part of the build is the hideout. So check that out. Get some awesome printing on this large piece here that just makes up the bulk of the hideout. We get a little mailbox down on the side here with a letter. We get a street light. Now this is a bit I really like. Let's take that off. And we have a printed crossroads sign, so when you can walk or not. So that's really cool. Got this piece down here now. I can see that showing up in a lot of cities. That's really cool. Printed, of course. You get a some bundles of newspapers here to stack up. So that's pretty cool as well. So you actually get 3 printed newspapers there. We get this piece up here. I'll take that off too and show you. So that's modified 4x4 plate with a printed Spider-Man face on it, or eyes. That's pretty cool. And around the back here we have a slide. We get a little walkie-talkie and a red spider. So that's pretty sweet. And of course Spider-Man for a quick getaway, and go down the slide into the web. That's pretty cool. You can really see why the young ones have such fun with this set. I'm having a bit of fun myself. Pretty sweet. Alrighty. Okay guys, well I think that's about it. Now, as I said, they're not cheap, but you do get a fair bit in them. You get a lot of printed pieces, so the kids aren't messing around with stickers. I know my boys had a lot of fun with this set already. It's been well worth the money for us. So if you're thinking about buying it, by all means go ahead. Your young one won't be disappointed. And even for us AFOLs, you get some great printed pieces. To me, the set is just about worth it for the Green Goblin and the little printed walk sign. There's a couple of awesome features. I really like these printed discs as well. So that's pretty cool. But alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Watcha building review on the Juniors set Spiderman's Hideout. Please give me a thumbs up, that would be awesome. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.